In the next few minutes, I'm going to demonstrate to you how we are different than other real estate agents and different in a much better way. Hi, I'm Joe Hillner with your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty Services. Our goal is to sell your home fast or in your time frame for the most amount of money and with the least amount of hassle. And we'll back that up with written guarantees, not empty promises. We do this through our team approach, our use of exclusive and innovative consumer programs and cutting-edge technology, and with the specialized knowledge of over 100 years of experience in the business. Here's a problem. Would you move if we could find you the perfect home? Our VIP buyers get priority access to unlisted and off-market homes, as well as other distressed sales, before they ever hit the MLS, Zillow, or Realtor.com. I found this quite shocking. According to the National Association of Realtors, about 2 of every 3 home sellers do not go back to the original agent that sold them the house. Why do you think that is? Number one answer, poor communication, or lack thereof. The agent sold the house and was never heard from again. Have you ever found or heard that it can be very difficult to get a real estate agent to answer the phone? Well, we pride ourselves on communication, and as a consequence, about 95% of our clients say that they would or will use us again. Here's how most agents operate. They're what we call a solo agent, trying to manage all of the different elements of the business by themselves and having a difficult time doing it effectively. I learned a long time ago that if I had a goal of delivering superior service to my clients, I needed to treat my business like a business. Imagine that you're going to a doctor's appointment. You walk into the reception area and the doctor is there at the desk to greet you. He takes your copay, verifies your insurance, then walks you in back, puts you on the scale, checks your blood pressure, gives you an exam, writes out a prescription, and then walks you up front to check you out. Of course, no doctor, dentist, attorney, or other professional would approach their business this way. So modeling after them, I built a team designed to make our service delivery smooth and seamless. Each member of my team has a specific role in the process of selling your home. Because my team does all the behind-the-scenes heavy lifting, I have more time to design marketing strategies to sell your home and to be available to communicate with you 7 days a week. I have more time getting your home sold. Here's what happens when we take a listing. I sit down with my marketing director and we come up with a custom plan to market and sell your home. My creative team of Paul and Mark produce a myriad of ads, flyers, and social media marketing pieces, and then I personally fine-tune them till they're perfect. Then our technology guy, Nick, does a match and search of our database of buyers in waiting and sends your property out to them first. And at that point, we start an aggressive campaign of posting ads and videos all over social media and the internet. This ensures that your listing goes global. Here's a flowchart of the 16 key proprietary marketing systems that we deploy as part of our custom plan, and they're not available to any other agents. Our whole concept is based on the theory that the agent that can create the most demand for your property will get you the highest price. Wouldn't you agree with that theory? We have the buyers. In fact, we are presently sending properties to over 4,000 buyers actively looking for homes. Let's talk about our database of buyers in waiting. We make it easy for buyers to find the perfect home, so they're very loyal to us and they're willing to put in the extra work up front to facilitate the process, like submitting all of their information to our lender partner to get approved for their financing before we show them homes. And we give them huge benefits that also make your home stand out from the competition. Anyone who buys your home will get this written satisfaction guarantee from us. We remove all the risk, so our buyers aren't as aggressive when it comes to minor inspection issues, for example. You see how that might benefit you? Here's how most agents operate. They'll advertise themselves to get you to call, bang a sign on your lawn, create an ad for social media, and maybe run it if they have money, download your listing to the MLS, encourage everyone in their office to show it, figure they might try an open house, which won't sell the house, but it'll get them more business, and then when it doesn't work, get on their knees and pray that someone who has buyers, like me, Joe, will sell the home for them. Other agents take a listing and then try to figure out where to find a buyer. We already have buyers, and lots of them. Again, currently over 4,000 buyers in waiting in our database. It's like I've been looking for buyers for your home for the last few years before we even met. Your home may already be sold. Here's a common problem. Buyers are looking at homes online and they get frustrated trying to get information without getting hounded by salespeople. So we employ technology to solve this dilemma. We use one of our 800 numbers and record an audio description of your property that is available 24/7. And because they don't have to speak with a salesperson, we generally get 3 to 4 times as many calls as to my cell phone number. And my system is smart, so even if they don't leave a message, it captures their name and number, and I call them anyway, just in case. Here's another common scenario. Buyers are driving neighborhoods and taking photos of for sale signs, but by the time they get home, it's a confusing mess. The everyday open house is again using technology to make the process of getting your home to stand out amongst the competition. But it isn't what you think. There won't be people knocking on your door at all times of the day asking to be let in. When they call us, we thoroughly vet them to ensure that your home is a good fit. We identify their timing and motivation, and we verify that they have the cash or financing approval to consummate a deal before we ever show them your home. In this way, we guarantee that we'll never intrude on your life to show your home to someone who isn't serious, qualified, and motivated. Here's a direct quote from a book written about real estate marketing by an independent author, but specifically talking about our approach to marketing. Quote, "They have the most aggressive internet marketing system in their respective marketplace. The octopus-style brand of marketing, reaching out across the globe, is highly effective, generating several times the buyers over their competition. Research revealed no other agents taking two different approaches. Particularly impressive is the one that flies underneath the buyer's radar screen." Two approaches the author referred to are branded and unbranded systems. Here's a branded example. One on my website. If a buyer is looking to buy now, they simply enter their information and we send them properties matching their criteria. For buyers that are just starting their process, like renters, we have unbranded options that simply offer information. This doesn't scream out that a salesperson is going to chase one down, which is not what buyers want when they're early in the process. All the statistics say that buyers start their research online typically 12 to 18 months before they ever talk to an agent. So we use an offer of free information to help educate them until they're ready. Here's some examples of what we call editorial ads with different landing pages, again, offering free information. We reach out to every agent that shows one of our listings, and we typically reach half of them. The half that don't respond are clearly not interested. But when we do reach an agent and they give us feedback, of course we share that with you. Let's suppose that an agent has brought the same buyer to the house 2 or even 3 times. Clearly a sign of interest. And when I ask that agent if the buyer is thinking about making an offer, many times the response I get is, they have it narrowed down to your property and one other. I'm just waiting for them to let me know their preference. So now we're praying, pick us, pick us. Well, we don't have to be so passive. We can actually make them an offer. That's correct. We write up an offer with the price and terms you're willing to take for the home, and I present it to them. It's called a reverse offer. It's a very aggressive and a proactive way to deal with that kind of a situation. In every case, the agent and the buyer are blown away by it because it's something they've never heard of. It alerts the buyer that you are serious about getting a deal done, and it always stimulates a conversation. It makes your home stand out head and shoulders above the competing property. I'm a long-standing member of a Platinum Referral Network. We get together 4 or 5 times a year for 3 full days and share the current best method marketing strategies and cutting-edge technology. Over the years, I've established relationships with highly successful agents all over North America. And when they have a client looking to relocate to Florida, they pick up the phone and call me. "Hey Joe, I've got another one for you." Here's another situation you might relate to. You want to move to a new home, but you need to sell your current home. What's the right way to do it? How do you get the timing just right? It's what I call the real estate catch-22. You could buy the new home first and then hurry to sell your old home and hope that you don't end up with 2 mortgage payments. Or you can sell the current home first and then start looking for the new one. But then you're living on someone's couch. Either way, it's a very stressful situation. Other agents don't have an answer for this, but our guaranteed sale program is the solution. Statistics say that about 60% of the buyers of your home already own a home, and of those, approximately 80% of them would prefer to have that home sold before they buy the next one. People want certainty, and sellers, for example, don't want a purchase contract contingent on the sale of a prior residence. Again, the average agent has no solution for this, but in order to make this deal work, I will make that buyer an offer to purchase his home in writing so he knows that it's already sold and can make a non-contingent offer on yours. It's like taking an old car into a dealer and driving away with a new vehicle. Trade up to my listing and I'll take your old house off your hand. That'll make your house stand out from the competition, don't you think? These proprietary marketing systems are over and above what other agents can offer, and they're designed to create more demand for your home. What does that translate into in real terms? Let me share with you some real statistics that can help you make an informed decision. This is my 23rd year in business. I've owned a mortgage company and a title company as well as my real estate business. So I've literally been involved with thousands of transactions and negotiations over the year. That's a wealth of experience and expertise at your service. So how do we find buyers for your home? As you can see here, the National Association of Realtors says that 40% are likely to come from firm name recognition or salesperson contact. You've already seen how good we are at reaching out to future and now buyers. But for true success, we need to go deeper than that. Here's a graph showing where new buyers are coming from to South South Florida. While the Northeast has always been a strong market for us, you might be surprised to see how many are coming from Arizona and California. With this data, I could create a laser-focused marketing and advertising campaign to find even more buyers for your home. Once again, greater demand, the higher the price you can expect. Here's where the rubber hits the road. The 5 big reasons to ask us to assist with the sale of your home. First, we sell homes for more money. On average, 4.4% more money than the average agent, which is over $17,000 more cash in your pocket on a $400,000 home. As you can see from the chart, the average discount off of asking price in our market right now is 1.5% below asking price. We're still selling ours at 102.9% average. Again, a $17,000 improvement on a $400,000 home. Second, we sell homes fast. We typically sell our listings at about half the time they would normally spend in the market. Current average days on market is 59 days to sell a home. Our average currently is 27 days. Third, our volume means that I actually have money to market and advertise your home. The typical agent in our area is part-time and only sells 1 or 2 homes a year. How much money do you think they have for marketing? What's their experience in negotiating if they're doing so little business? By comparison, last year I spent over $157,000 on marketing and advertising alone. So our success is your success. Our goal is to handle all of the heavy lifting and make this a stress-free process. And we do that by digging into the nitty-gritty from the very beginning and all the way through the process. Our goal is to sell the home with no hassle on your shoulders. Fifth, and certainly not least, people assume that when they sign a listing agreement, their home is as good as sold. In fact, only about 4 in 10 homes sell in the initial listing period. Those that don't sell are relisted a second or even a third time and generally sell then. Kind of disheartening, right? Well, relax, because in the last year we sold 96% of our listings, a success rate that's hard to beat. So when you add it all up, that we sell houses fast for more money and they actually do sell, we think that makes us a very safe bet. So there is a difference in just listing your home and selling your home right. Better results from our team approach to the business, more demand created for your home from our marketing. We have the buyers at last count, over 4,000 of them. Your home may already be sold. It all adds up to a smooth, on-time closing in your time frame. So what's next? Are you confident that if we can agree on price and terms, our team are the right team to handle the sale of your home? Then let's put together a win-win agreement and let us start bringing buyers to the house. Thank you for your time.
Call now or text MORE to 954-787-1954 and start packing.